Hello, my name is Dale Walling. I am a Senior Performance Improvement Specialist with Lucas Engineering. Not too long ago, I retired from a 40-plus year career in the electric utility industry. During that career, I was fortunate to have worked and learned from many great leaders. Recently, I was asked about the challenges that leaders may face when the Covid-19 crisis subsides and employees start returning to work. I believe these times will require exceptional leadership, as business leaders will be faced with some unique set of leadership challenges. Here are a few of those challenges. Number one, taking care of the people. Your employees will want to be assured that they are safe in the workplace once the workplace reopens. They will be looking for physical evidence that their work environment is safe. Communicating the vision for this new work environment will be particularly important. In addition, employees who have just spent weeks together, sheltered in place with their loved ones, may experience some anxiety when they're separated from them during the initial period after returning to work. Leaders should be sensitive to this, remaining visible and continually monitoring the mental health of their folks through observation and frequent check-ins. Number two, re-socializing the workplace. When your employees return to work, their first tendency will be to gather at the coffee pot and share their COVID war stories. While this re-socializing will be important for restoring teamwork in the workplace, it should be carefully managed. Teams were physically yanked apart when businesses were shut down. Keeping in contact through technology was a pretty good substitute given the circumstance. However, technology could not replace the physical interaction of people who normally discuss business across a desk, over a cup of coffee, or in a conference room setting. Reestablishing those relationships will be key. Number three, minimizing distractions. While re-socializing the workplace will be important, too much socializing can lead to distracted workers, setting them up for error. Re-socializing must be done in a manner that minimizes unnecessary distractions. Leaders should endeavor to provide controlled opportunities for socializing that breeds teamwork while reducing the chances that it will lead to performance issues. In addition, refreshing knowledge of human performance tools such as pre-job briefs, self-checking, and peer checking will further reduce the likelihood for error. Number four, learning from the experience. Businesses should conduct a plus delta with their employees and their customers shortly after returning to work. What worked well? What didn't work well? Engage the organization's out-of-the-box thinkers to take the nuggets from these exercises and develop them into new procedures and practices as part of the new and improved way of doing business. Number five, leveraging technology. Every business was thrust into using technology where it had never been used before. Business processes that your employees have become familiar with have been disrupted. Every process and program will have to be modified to support the changes in technology. It will be important to keep the best practices and expand upon them, making them an integral part of the business going forward. Number six, navigating through ambiguity. Your employees do not naturally thrive in a world of ambiguity. With so many unknowns, leaders must provide a compelling vision of the future that inspires while being transparent about the lack of concrete knowledge and direction. This will require strength through vulnerability and authenticity. And finally, preparing for the next crisis. While there may never be another crisis like the COVID-19 pandemic, the experience has taught businesses some valuable lessons about how to prepare for crises. Capturing these lessons will be important to create methods to anticipate future change and mitigate any adverse impact to the business. These are just a few of the many challenges that will face leaders when the workplace is reopened and employees return to work. I hope you'll find a few nuggets in my offering. I wish you the best of luck as you embark upon this new journey.